Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to Let's Be Aves-ing You. Now, things have been occurring. We are in the midst of a bit of an injury crisis. Nevertheless, we're doing quite well. So let's see what's happened. So, tactics, what are you doing, boy? Last time we met, it was way back here in the Champions League, I believe, wasn't it? Was it the Besiktas game? Something around here, where we went through to the next round into the knockout stages, which is where we are today. Since then, we have had some interesting form. So we won mostly in the league. We 3-2 beated. Yes, we beat Sporting 3-2. Big game. But we lost in the 6th round of the Taça de Portugal to Nacional de Madeira, and because of a 1-1 draw away at Santa Clara, we ended up getting knocked out of the League Cup group stages as well by 1 goal difference. It was really frustrating. So Santa Clara are in the semi-final of the League Cup, and I think Nacional de Madeira have been knocked out of the Taça de Portugal. Oh no, they're in the final against Benfica, so well done them. We also had a tough-to-take 1-0 loss to Braga. The reason for that, in my opinion, is because sometime back here, we lost to injury Mr. Eric Bailey, and then sometime around here, we lost to injury Mr. Ricardo Mendonça. So what that means is for all of these games, we have been playing without both of those guys. I was worried that we weren't going to score, but you see here, Petrov scored, Vergoen got 2, Mathieu got 1, Vergoen scored again, we didn't score in that game obviously. Oz finally gets on the score sheet in the league for the first time in ages. Mathieu and Ron Freeman, the youngster, the young English man, the young English striker, gets himself a goal against at that time close behind us, Sporting. We then have 2 from Vergoen, 1 from Urbina. Oz again on the score sheet. Vasileu, Mateo again. Vasileu, Vergoen with a hat-trick. Ali Urbina against Moriense. Ali Urbina, Mateo, Oz and an own goal. Against Naval, Petrov, Vergoen with 3. And then against Benfica there, Petrov, 2 from Oz and 1 from Ron Freeman again. Which means we are on a bit of a good old run. We are top of the league by 2 points. It's exciting. Now, the only other thing I have to mention is that between the 2 Napoli games are 3 league games. And I think an international break. I think between these 2, there's an international break. Because if you look at the England fixtures, we have a random Uruguay game in the middle of all this. I don't know why. Can I cancel that? I could have done, but I'm not going to. So what we're going to do is I'm going to record Napoli and Beira-Mar. And I was toying with the idea, but if there wasn't an England game, I'd have done it like this. I'd have recorded all 5 games, but that's going to be too long a video. So what we'll do is we'll do Napoli and Napoli. We'll do Napoli and Beira-Mar. I'll play Friamundi and the Uruguay game, and then we'll come back for Porto and Napoli. The good news is for fans of football, what are you doing, you fool? For fans of football, is that your boys Ricardo Mendonça, back in 10 days, and Eric Bailey, back in 1 day, will be fit for the second leg against Napoli and that Porto game, which is important. Obviously, for this game, it makes no difference at all. There's nothing we can do, but we will at least have people back for the second leg. So let's sort out the team a little bit. I have signed somebody, by the way. I made a signing. His name is Aliou Hamadi as a striker, an 18-year-old. I bought him for £4 million. He's supposed to be as good as Bailey when he gets older. We'll see. Anyways, he's all right. I probably wasted money there. I was a bit desperate, if I'm honest. Herschel Green comes in. Vasileu also jumps himself onto the bench. Emilson's going to make himself a start. We will put Nuno Reis here, and being as we've got a spot for him, we'll also bring in Eugen Wirtz onto the bench. But otherwise, the team is going to stay much as it has been recently, as much as we can do. Oz and Vergoen up front, they're on good form. Vergoen is 1 card away from a suspension in the next leg, but that should not matter if he does get booked, because we'll have Bailey and Mendonça back by then. These guys have Matteo Colombini. We'll remember him as the best San Marinian striker ever to have been born. Sam Marinesi, 3 seasons on loan to Plymouth, where he scored a lot of goals. I'd be interested to know if they still like him. Matteo Colombini. No, that's a shame. Would have been good if he could have been like some kind of icon for them. But no. Other than that, 130 grand a week. What a ridiculous player. Who else have they got? They've got Winterton, the boy who played for England and who I don't really like. Because he's listed as a left midfielder when he's clearly not. He's actually quite a decent central midfielder, but yeah. They've also got Billy Stockton, the ageing centre back with 100 caps for England, who has played for me as well for England. And otherwise, I think we won't go through the rest of the team. We'll just know that Colombini's insane and their centre backs are get-attable. So, team talk. I've been recently saying assertively go out there and impress me, and then say the rest of it in calmic. So let's see what we can do. We're obviously not playing our ideal strike partnership up front. It's very much the second string, but given their formation and the quality of their centre backs, we might have a chance here. We just need to get an away goal or 4. I mean, obviously 4 away goals would be great. Boskovic, heads down to Nordberg. I thought he might have had a save there, but no. Lovely stuff from Nordberg. Good effort, to be fair to him, but no, missed. Colombini is just so good. The ball goes out to Boskovic. I can't believe San Marino sold him. Colombini, good save. Or did I sell him? I don't think I sold him. The ball comes in towards Winterton. Matteo heads it away, and that's good. It looks like they might be pretty good. Although when they've got a 35-year-old in central defence who can barely move, it's a good defending. I was worried that Norberg was going to get taken down then. Kognate in towards Colombini. Kognate, Winterton, and now Petrov can get it away. He's got something like 25 assists this season. And now he's fouled. That's a shame. Vranjasevic drawing that foul. 15 minutes gone. It's been a busy 15 minutes. We haven't had a single shot. Yeah, they've had lots, but none on target. Kognate puts... what a free kick that... What a free kick. What a freaking rubbish corner that was. We've had an injury. Or at least a knock. Let's just have a look here. Who was it that got hit? Vergoen has taken a knock, but he's also then gone through and taken out Billy Stockton. Luckily, I didn't call up Stockton to the latest England squad because he's so old and rubbish now. Good player in his day. Oh, come on. Football Manager 2012. Come on, mate. Get off the pitch. Jesus Christ. It's only the physio. Right. Good. We're surely going to throw that ball back to them. Yeah. And then we win. Interesting. Okay. 40 minutes gone. Kognate towards Colombini. Kognate tries to cross. He does, but it was deflected out for a corner. Isaksov's in towards Kognate. They get it away again. We have not had a single shot, I think. Is that still correct? No, we've had 3 off target, which I didn't think we've actually been shown, which shows how poor they must have been. Kiernes, Winterton, great tackle from Herschel Green. Boskovic out to Isaksov's. Petrov up to Vergoen. Isaksov's. King Atois gets in there. Stockton again. What is he doing out there? That can't be Stockton. He's Stockton. Oh no, they've changed numbers. Colombini heads at goal. Zocoli makes a good save. Winterton in. Abina heads away. Norberg out to Winterton. To Vranjasevic. Boskovic takes it offside. Takes it off the pitch, and he was offside. Hopefully the second half will be an improvement. What do we do here? I'm happy with the performance, and then maybe we say passionately go out and do a bit more. We could do with an away... considering how strong they clearly are, we could do with an away goal. If we can snaffle one. Jean-Luc Picard to Martin Pekka all the way back to Zokli. Oh gosh, we're not really cut out for the Champions League, are we? Zokli over to Pekard, to Petrov at the line. No, King Atoir back to Pekard again. King Atoir to Petrov, up to Vergoen. Vergoen still going. Oz into Emilson. Emilson. How you finish like that? I never understand how they do that. Like, he must have opened his body and then just flapped it wide, I guess, but poor. Colombini to Winterton into Norberg. It's gone in, but it was offside. Okay, Kovac is going to come on instead of Emilson. Not Eugen Wirtz. See if we can put on someone who can score a few goals. Petrov to King Atoir. Petrov back to King Atoir to Herschel Green. Up to Petrov. Petrov in. Oz. Oh, it's a great save from Blau. Petrov. And we've actually had a shot on target and, in fact, a shot on camera, which is fun. Petrov with the corner. It comes in, but it's headed away, and we don't bother picking up that cleared ball. But it's okay. Jean-Luc Pekard to Vergoen. Vergoen gets their crosses. Freniusevic and Blau could have conspired to put that in, but they didn't. Kians. Oh, it's Axis. And Vergoen now. Could we get it away? Vergoen is slightly injured. Winterton takes him out again. 63 minutes. Petrov crosses. Santov collects and clears. King Atoir, Urbina, Herschel Green, Kovac. Rain Costa can come on. Oh, we haven't really got... Thing is, we haven't got anyone to replace Vergoen with. Maybe we'll have to bring on Vasileu up front. Boskovic to Nordberg. Or Norberg. Norberg into Boskovic. Urbina heads away. Isaksovs. Kiernes. Oh. 66 minutes gone. We've brought on Rain da Costa. Now then, Santos. Big ball through to Norberg. I'm not sure he was offside. The finish was very poor, though. And anyway, we get away with it. We don't care. I suppose Zokli with the goal kick. Or the free kick, sorry. Boskovic to Kiernes. Oh, come on. Come on. 73 minutes gone. We're going to have to take off... Wait, pause it. We're going to have to take off Vergoen at this point. But let's bring on Vasileu. We're going to leave him up top. Because if I put it into a 4-5-1, which is what I was tempted to do there. Winterton shot deflects into the arms of Zokli. They just wouldn't know how to play it. So there's no point in doing it at all. Freniusevic, Isaksovs, Colombini running with the ball, gives it to Winterton into Norberg. Great save again from Zokli. And could we spring it? Nope, because it fucking just decides. The ball goes in. Kovac, Boskovic to Urbina. Urbina to Martin. Martin up the line maybe? Martin tries, gets it there eventually. Kovac into Herschel Green. Herschel Green hits the side netting. I'm not even sure if he's ever scored for us, Herschel Green. Lots of big clubs were in for him in the January window. Urbina got there ahead of Winterton. Oh, gosh. Colombini to Boskovic. Oh, the ball comes in. Kognate, Kiernes. Oh, it's gone out for a goal kick. That was heart-in-mouth stuff. We could get away with a 0-0 draw here. Oh, he nearly said tempting fate. Touch wood. Zokli. Isaksovs. The ball comes in. We head it away. Norberg back out to Isaksovs, whose shot come cross, went wide. Emilson feel like he could have... he absolutely missed a sitter, but never mind. We came away with a draw, which is fine. We didn't get the away goal, but considering how much we were outplayed, at least in terms of shots, we've done okay. San Marino beat Arsenal 1-0. Nice. Good old San Marino. De Luca, who's he? 21-year-old. What? You kidding me? Well, fair play to him. Brankovic, yeah, good. Okay, let's do this. Oh, they're second in Serie A. That's not bad. We can't be too disheartened. Everybody at the club should be proud. Boban, yeah, he did all right. But I'm not going to comment on his individual performance, motherfucker. Right, I'll be back in a second when we play Beira-Mar, who are always a tough team for us for some reason. BRB. Okay, we're back. Porto and Sporting have both won, so Sporting is still below us, but Porto are now ahead. This puts the onus on us to beat Beira-Mar. Now, we do occasionally struggle against them. We've lost in the past when we've had to play non-real goalkeepers against them, for example. It happens, but I think this time out we should be okay. The important thing is to remember that we have a just coming up now a international break. So Eric Bailey is now back from broken leg. He's still got 20 days until he actually becomes sort of fully potentially playable. We'll see. Anyway, so for now we'll do that. We'll put Ron Freeman on the bench so we have a little bit of an extra option. Do we have any options in midfield that we could add in? Maybe Camorius. Let's leave it for now. Okay, let's go. Let's beat these boys. Beira-Mar. They're down in, 8th? So very much mid-table. A win for us will put us 2 points clear of Porto yet again. Anything else will see us go behind them. Or stay behind them, because technically we're already behind them. Let's see what we can do. Hapoel Tel Aviv boss is in the crowd. That's obviously concerning. That concerns me. I'm playing 4-5-1. Okay. Luckily, we're playing Porto very soon, so we got the opportunity to catch up with them if we do drop behind here. But get it away, please. We shouldn't be losing to these guys, though. Giovanni, good save. But then we shouldn't have lost to. I mean, if we had had our proper strikers against Braga, I feel like we would have won. We completely. We didn't dominate them. The in terms of chances created, they were pretty much similar, but the quality of our chances, a couple were sitters which we would have scored had Bailey been playing, and even with Mendonça and his slightly shonky finishing, even with him we'd have probably won that game. So we've got to hope that soon enough we will be back. Petrov puts the ball in, Abina heads over, and when I say soon enough we will be back, I don't really know what I mean there. What I mean is we've got to hope that we can win this game, and so therefore not have too much riding on that Porto game. Because if we can make it, ideally we win this and the Friamundi game, and then we beat Porto. But if we win this and the Friamundi game and then draw against Porto, we're still ahead of them. That's the crucial thing. So it's important stuff, these games. That's why you need to not lose to teams like Beira-Mar. I mean, the wiggle room in this league is so tight. Like, I remember when we played in Ukraine, at least to start with, it felt like it was that tight. When we were playing Shakhtar, who were at the top of their game, you could only lose 2 games maybe a season and it would be done. But in this league, 1 loss would be enough to essentially lose us the league, particularly if we lose to that team. And the only team to have beaten to have beaten Porto in the last 2 years is us. So it's unlikely that anyone else is going to be doing us any favours. Unlucky Vergoen hits the ball wide. 42 minutes gone. Nothing's happened in this first half. They have really shut us down. Vermayev puts the ball in. Kovac gets it away. Karabalopos. What? Vardanyan. Van der Van. Vardanyan back to... Oh, what a terrible, terrible pass. We need to get something moving, though, here. Martin forward to Oz. King Atois. Herschel Green. We get there. Come on. Forward. Still going. Petrov. Into Oz. Useless. Steen with the ball. Forward. King Atois gets there. Vergoen collects to Oz. Oz is going... Oz gets the goal. Don't know where he's going to celebrate there. But Oz gets the goal and we are 1-0 up, and that means 2 points clear of FC Porto. Now, they are good for a draw. So, in theory, if we lost to them, and then won all the rest of our games, they would likely draw a game. They do draw 2 or 3 a season usually. They've already drawn 1 and lost 1. We've lost 1. That's our that's the extent to which we've dropped points. 1 loss in the league. We need to beat these guys. Friamundi I'm a little less concerned about. I think Friamundi are worse. Yeah, they're right down the bottom there, and they've conceded just an awful amount of goals. 50 goals in the league this season they've conceded, so we should, touch wood, be okay against them. This game is tricky, and then it's the big one, and that's the one we need to focus on. And to be honest, I don't care about getting knocked out of the Champions League if we do, although we're still in a pretty good position. Oh, come on. We're still in a pretty good position with the Champions League, but I would take a win in the league and a loss in the Champions League any day of the week, because I want to win this league. Chopko. Oh, come on. No. Kozolino. Jovanovski. Kovac gets in there and tackles. Lovely stuff. Vergoen now running with the ball, running clear, and he could give it to... he's going to go himself. Oh, Petrov. Oh, Petrov. Oh, Petrov somehow hits the bar. Unfortunate little deflection from the goalkeeper, and then it ends up going out for a corner with lovely perseverance from Petrov. Martin to Petrov again. Puts the ball in. Lovely stuff, but nobody is on Petrov's wavelength. He is a good player. 60 minutes gone. We will wait on a little bit making our substitutions. Charlo to Giovagnoli. Oh, Abina heads away. We get it away again. Vergoen somehow wins the header. Oz to Herschel Green. Herschel Green, tries to find King Atwar, doesn't know. Van der Ven. Mateu to Oz. Vergoen scores. It's 2-0. That is a lovely bit of play, and we have ourselves some breathing room. That's what I like to see. We'll bring on Emilson because Kovac is looking a little tired. Come on. Vergoen. Oz slips in Vergoen, who side foots the ball home, and for the first time he's having a prolonged run in the first team, and Vergoen is playing very, very well, and actually Oz as well. Jean-Luc Picard has also taken a knock there. It's okay. We'll bring on Nuno Reis. We have men to deal with this. Reis now. Petrov back to Reis into Vergoen. Vergoen has a shot. Oz scores his second. And we are 3-0 up, and this is looking tasty, tasty, tasty. Okay, what can we do? Let's bring on Vasileu, give him a little bit of playing time. He's not very happy. He says he wants to leave at the end of the year. I think if we can win the league, he might well be convinced to stay. Come on, you Aves. 3-0. Oh, what's that? Doing that thing again. I wonder if it's... Oh, Oz has a hat-trick. Come on. 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's 4-0 away to Biramar. What a performance this is. Biramar still ensconced in mid-table. That's fine. But this has put us clear as the top goal scorers in the division. What a reaction effort that was from Oz. Lovely stuff. You can see that Porto have only conceded 7. We've only conceded 11. That's very good, considering that the last few years we've conceded quite a lot. But seriously, the... Porto are so good. Vasileu, great tackle. And that's considering we beat them 2-1. So, or was it 2-1 or did we beat them 1-0? Anyway. Regardless, we've scored a considerable proportion of the goals they've conceded this season. Vergoen, Petrov, could it be 5? No. Oh, man. What a situation to be in. We're actually in a position where we might be able to beat... We have to beat Porto now. Oh, that's awful. King Atwar to Petrov. Petrov shoots and scores. Stein makes a good effort, but that's the second shot I think that's gone through him. I'm going to have a bit of a celebratory beer. That's right. Petrov, left-footed shot. Steen makes an effort at saving, but not very well. Biramar not conceding... Well, they've conceded quite a few, but that's mainly considering we've scored 5 against them. Friamundi. Oh, yes, come on. It was nervy, but what a second-half performance. 3 goals in the second half have put us 5-0 winners against Biramar. One of the big milestones. So we've only got 10 games left. One of those games is against Porto. I fear one might also be against Sporting. We'll double check. We'll have a look now and see how things lie. Oz has got a hat trick. That's rare. Jean-Luc Picard, going to leave him out for physio work. That's okay. He'll be back after the international break. Let's just have a look here then. Good feeling. Certainly made my half-time talk a lot easier. Vasilev's played 175 league games. What a player. Very pleased with Oz's contribution. Absolutely true. Let's have a look then. So, fixtures. Yeah, our last game of the season is Sporting away. We now have to play Porto away. So, the two hardest games of the season are yet to come. We have to play Freamundi at home. That should be reasonably easy. Porto, however, will not be easy, and we will not have... I miscalculated because I didn't realise that Bailey would need 20 days of light training first. So he won't be fit for this game. He won't be fit for that game. We might have Mendonça. And I think Bailey could fit the bench for that game in theory, but we don't care. We don't want to lose Bailey for this run of fixtures, because this run of fixtures are winnable. It's that one and that one. Porto, how have they... sorry, what was our game against Porto before? We beat them way back when, 2-1. So yeah, we have actually scored like a third of their league goals conceded this season. And we also beat Sporting. Let's just have a look at Porto's fixtures. Who do they still have to play? Fixtures. They have Sporting at home, Nacional away. I suppose they might drop points there. They have they have got Benfica away, but then we did beat them 4-1 or something like that recently. So I don't know. I don't see them dropping many points. So we need to beat them. And actually, sorry, the Sporting game that they have is the League Cup semi-final. So they've already played Sporting twice. They beat them 2-1 at home, and they lost. Oh, they lost in the cup to them, and they beat them 3-1 at home. Damn! What a run of form that was for them. One win in. What was that? 1 win in 8. 1 win in 7. Oh gosh, we need to beat them. They've got the second leg of the Marseille. They actually play Marseille before we play them, so they'll be more tired. We play Napoli after we play them, so we might well get knocked out because of the effort we're going to put into this game. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I think I've got an England game in between. Yes, I have Uruguay, and then we're back on that game for myself. So I will see you in a few days' time for the Porto game. See you in a bit, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.